Welcome to day 15 of your 30-day core challenge, halfway mark. You'll want a weight for these exercises. We're going to be doing some work on our forearms, side planking on our forearms. We'll do some glute clamshells, and we'll be holding onto the weight at times, kind of like a monkey bar overhead, sideline, and on our back. So grab a weight and meet me on your mat. We're going to set up on our right forearm. You choose how heavy your weight is. You'll know what works well for you. This one's about 20 pounds, but you could start with something as light as 5, 10. Grab a water bottle if you don't have a weight. Okay. Rest your weight onto your left thigh. So you're just using your hand so you're balancing it. And then as you exhale, clamshell and lift your ankle. So you're going to actually lift like your whole left knee and ankle. Push into the right, and then lower. Let's do 9 more. So exhale as you lift. Inhale to lower. For 8, skull, scapula, sacrum in line. 7, press down into your bottom leg. 6, so you're pushing the floor and the ceiling both away. 5, 4, starting to feel those glutes. 3, key stabilizers for the pelvis, the lumbar, go back. 2, and last one. Whew. Okay, now grab that weight and hold it over your head like you're hanging off of monkey bars in this side lying position. You want to make sure that your top hip, it's my left hip here because I'm lying on my right side, is stacked directly over your bottom hip. And then as you exhale, keep your ankles together this time and lift your top knee. Press down into the right shin even though you're not lifting your hip this time. Inhale, lower it. Keep that going for 5. Exhale, 4, 3. You want the weight to your head, your shoulder blades, your hips in line. 1. Now lower halfway, lift all the way for 6. Pulse. 5. Watch that this top hip doesn't slip back. You want to stack your hips so that things are stable. 4. And you're actually like using that glute med. 3, 2, hold it up, 2 breaths. Press down into the ground, push up towards the ceiling with your left. When you're done with those 2, lower, and let's do all of that on the other side. So careful for your fingertips, just set your weight down gently. Switch, so you're on your left forearm. Grab your water bottle or your weight, yoga sandbag, whatever you're using. Place it over your right thigh gently. You're just using that hand to sort of stabilize so it doesn't fall, but you want the weight to drop down into your right thigh. Okay, so as you exhale, press into your left shin, lift your right, and inhale, lower. 9 more. Exhale. Skull, scapula, sacrum in line with one another. 7, 6, 5. Push the floor away, push the ceiling away. 4 with your outer lower legs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab that weight and hold it kind of sideline over your head like you're holding on to a monkey bars. The tendency here can be to bring the arms kind of in front of you and then round up your spine like fetal position. So take a moment to get everything really nicely aligned. Stack your hips, that's part of aligning things. And make sure you're not sinking into your left waist. Okay, let's go. Lift that knee, keep the ankles together for 6. Lower it, inhale. 5, 4, feel long side body. Press down into your left shin, up with your right. 3, 2, last one, and then little flutters for 6, halfway up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, 2 deep breaths. Watch that this top hip does not slide or slip back. Part of your core stability is keeping this stacked, keeping this waist lifted. Lower it, lower your weight so you don't smash a finger, and then come on up. And let's find our way to a forearm plank. You're gonna set up with your fingertips at the very top of your mat, and you'll place your weight in front of the mat so that it can slide on the ground. I'm gonna be sliding it towards my Christmas tree, okay? Then set up in a forearm plank. hold here a couple breaths. Let's refresh our planking alignment. So push into your forearms like you have little ice climber spikes on your forearms and palms, and you're pushing down into the ground with them. Broaden your shoulder blades as you do that. Scoop your tailbone, lengthen your crown. Now let's go. Push the weight forward, pull it in. Let's keep that going. 5 more. Push and pull. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower your knees and your left forearm and just switch sides. So we're gonna crawl in a little ways so we can move our weight over to the right. And then set up with your fingertips near the top of your mat and find your planking alignment. You'll notice that each time you reinforce the pattern, it sets better into your muscle memory. So are you hanging out in the front ribs? Yeah, can you hug them in and up? Can you scoop your tailbone, lengthen through your crown? Okay, press into your left forearm. Let's go. Slide it forward for 6, 5. You might notice one side is easier. 4, to stabilize. 3, 2, pushing and pulling. Last 1. Lower your right forearm, lower your knees. Come on in, crawl your knees in. Grab this weight and just set it at the back of your mat, like so. And then make sure you're not gonna lie down on it because that won't feel awesome. So come forward a little. And let's set up on our forearms, but with our belly up this time. Lots of forearm work today. Okay, pull your knees into your chest, flex your feet, lengthen your inner ankle. So really push forward through the big toe mound ball of the foot. And as you inhale, lengthen your legs forward. Exhale, wide drop. Bring them together and pull them in. Repeat it. Keep that going for 8. 7, out, open, heel drop, up, together, exhale, in. 6, 5, lengthen through your inner ankle. Notice if you're dropping the inner edge of the foot. 4, 5. Keep scooping that tailbone for 3. 2. Last 1. Out, drop, together, in. Okay, lower onto your back, reach your arms overhead. You're gonna hold on to this weight. So just lengthen forward. I'm gonna scooch forward a little bit so that your arms are straight and you're holding your weight like you're hanging again off of MonkeyBars. So you wanna use the contact with the bar, the stem of the weight, to get nice and long through your side waist. Should feel great. Now, bring your legs up, little water ballet. So watch, I'm gonna show super slow and then we'll do 6 of them together, just regular tempo. So water ballet, like a synchronized swimmer. Imagine going straight up, not back, like not towards plow, but up towards the ceiling, like you're piercing through the surface of a swimming pool. Okay, so we're gonna externally rotate our legs. Just watch this first one. Go up, open your legs, squeeze them together, and then lower down. Each time you come up, you're gonna switch the leg that's on top. Okay, so come with me now. Up, open, switch the thigh in front, squeeze like you're squeezing a ribbon between your inner thighs, and lower. Let's do 5 more. Up, out, in, squeeze your inner thighs and lower. Keep hanging off the monkey bars, long side waist. Up, open, squeeze the ribbon and down. For 3, water ballet. 2, last 1. And then happy baby pose to finish. You can grab your outer edges of your feet, or if that's not accessible, just grab your thighs. If you want to massage your back, I mean, you can play around with this all sorts of different ways. If you've ever seen a baby do this, they like basically put their feet in their mouth. So you can straddle, you can just kind of roll around and give yourself a little movement massage. Nice work.